Hello, hello, CraftingMantis here, and welcome back to another episode on the Diamond Society server. So, with the pre-release for 1.14 coming out on Wednesday, I am definitely feeling very, very stressed because there is so much still left to do, and I don't think I'm going to get it done. So, what I want to do is I want to concentrate on things that are going to be seen as, like in community. Now, as you can see, we are currently in the nether, and that is because this is the tunnel that comes up to where you can get to the Greco-Roman area and the Egypt area. And Cortez was kind enough to create this nice little branch here to come over, and that way we can actually, you can actually get up to our area relatively easily. And he cleaned this all up, and this is just absolutely fantastic. So we got the little sign there, the gold farms that way. That is just random stuff. I think that's, to one of the mesas. But yeah, and this place is looking so awesome. Cortez has been going through and adding in some tunnels and stuff. And so I want to kind of work on our tunnel. And that way, it looks a lot better than what it currently is. And, in fact, why don't we go ahead and come down here and, I was like, oh, crud, do I have my wings on? It's like just a leap of faith, it's all good. But yeah, Cortez and Curly were the ones that were working on this. Curly did, the area down here, and yeah, and it just looks absolutely fantastic. I love it. It's definitely not the original plan for this area, but I am definitely glad that we decided to change it, because this is definitely awesome. So today the plan is to go ahead and get our tunnel looking like, it's actually a tunnel and not just, an afterthought. And it is going to be in grayscale. I got to thinking about it, and Gaxu's area is up in this area as well, and he was using a lot of stone. The only one that didn't use stone down this tunnel was Athais, and I'm going the wrong way. Wrong way. I should follow my own signs. Really, I should. But yeah, so Gaxu's area, he was using a lot of stone. And then, of course, the Colosseum is completely in stone, and then most of the buildings in my area are stone. And so what I am thinking is to go ahead and do just a grayscale. And I mean, we've got this tunnel here, which goes to a base. And then there is this area here, which goes to Gaxu's area. And then we've got this tunnel here, which is the Egypt and Greco-Roman area. And then that is to the mining desert, I think. And so I think down this way, I'm just going to put like a door. And I'm not going to worry about going all the way there, because it goes down quite a ways. But this is where we're going to be working. And as you can see, we've got iron and stone and gravel and andesite and more stone and cobblestone and stone bricks. So hopefully I've gathered enough, up enough supplies to actually, get this done. If not, my base is just right over there, so I could go gather some more. So I am going to get at least part of this done, and then bring you guys back, and then, we'll see if we can't get, a few more projects, actually accomplished, especially before the 1.14 update comes out. So once I get some more done, I will be right back with you guys. Alright, so we have a finished tunnel, other than the outside. I still need to figure out how to do the transition from out here to the tunnel. So this is still, rather ugly. But that is all right. But we have a finished tunnel. So we've got, the transition in. Cortez had already done, brought this in. And this was netherrack and stuff. But, we've changed it all out. And we've got, as you can see, it is very great. And, that's what I wanted to do in this tunnel, as it's, a lot of the area back here, as I stated before, is, it's great. It's very, very great. So here we have, the ladder down. So aha, I made it. So there's a ladder that goes down, all the way down to the bottom. And then, so that's that one. And we've got So I use the same detailing as I did over in the Colosseum with the cobblestone wall inset into the actual wall. And then we've got glowstone up on the top to light the tunnel up. So it's all nice and lit up. Granted, I mean, as you can see, pigment can still spawn in here because of this down here. But, you know, I am okay with that. I didn't want to necessarily drop this down, especially since we don't have, you know, like actual stone slabs, you know, that look like this. Or andesite or anything like that. And, you know, I wanted to do the roughed up floor. And so we go with this one. So let's see, we head down here. I did cover up, there's one, yeah, right there. There's actually a way to get to that base down in the bottom floor. And so I went ahead and just covered that up. But if we come down here, we have, somewhere right here. Here we go. So this is the Aztec Gexus area. Not, you know, not a huge base, but it's still, you know, something that needs to be accessed. And then we've got the main entrance into like where the mining desert is and stuff like that. And so we've got, this is the entrance into our area. I'm still thinking about possibly putting stairs on here, and so I might do that when I work on the outside area over there. So the next step is to get to work, you know, finishing up, you know, the outside area, you know, in this tunnel so that it transitions a lot better into the nether, and then, you know, figure out what to do with the transition between this main tunnel and mine and Athice's tunnel. And then we can go, you know, we can go from there. The next one would end up being, you know, next project will be back in, you know, in the actual Greco-Roman area. So once I get all of this done and, you know, get all the supplies dropped off, because I'm definitely not going to need all of this gray stuff for what we are, you know, going to be working on today. So once I get all that, then I will bring you guys back. Alright, so we are over here in the farming area, and I figured I would kind of just, you know, work and talk with you guys, see if I can actually do this, because we already know that that Mantis has some issues sometimes talking and, you know, working at the same time. But, you know, hey, that is all right. So like I had mentioned earlier, Wednesday they did pre-release 1, and I can't remember how many they had for 1.13. I think there was at least 4. Granted, that does not mean that there will be 4 for this one. It all depends on how, you know, how stable each one of the releases are. But what I want to know what you guys are excited about for in 1.14. I am, especially with some of the more recent changes, because I think I might have brought this up before, but there's been a lot of changes since then. And it is, yeah, it is amazing how much stuff they are adding into, you know, into this update. It is crazy. That's an odd shaped tree. That's all right. That's all right. But I think, you know, because there are several things that, you know, I'm really looking forward to. One is the new villager trading. I am, you know, with the new GUI and the changes in the trading, like I don't remember who it was. It was one of the hermits. Ended up, I think it was one of the hermits. And they posted a picture where it was a mending book for one emerald. It's like, seriously, 1 emerald? That's a little crazy. You know, that doesn't sound like, you know, it should be possible. But with, you know, the new trading system, that's, you know, that is in fact, you know, possible, because, you know, the simple fact that, you know, you have better reputation with the, you know, with the villagers, and so you get better trades, which is, you know, really cool. So I'm definitely looking forward to, you know, the actual, like, villagers, and, you know, seeing kind of what we can accomplish with those. Granted, not looking forward to the whole like iron farm issues and stuff, because, you know, that looks like it definitely gonna have to wait for some tutorials to come out. Because, yeah, there's no way that I could probably figure something like that out. But that is all right. That's why we got, people like Cortez and, who definitely a lot better at the technical stuff in Minecraft. And, yeah. So, yeah, so villagers, and of course, the building blocks. I mean, you can't not be excited about the new building blocks. They should definitely add a, whole new, there we go, a whole new set of stuff that you're able to actually do. Hopefully this one doesn't, sweet, yes, that's exactly the kind of tree that I wanted, my goodness. You gotta love it when it actually decides to cooperate. But yeah, so the new blocks, and then you got the, the villagers. Oh, not two of those, thank you. But yeah, so with the, with the update, of course, we're going to end up doing a reset for the server, which should definitely be interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to some of the things that we have planned for the new season. Definitely have, some things in place for the start, and just kind of checking out the trees, and yeah, they're kind of, I think they're spaced out enough. Let's see, do I have, okay, I do have shears. So let's come over here and get some of this done. But and here, here we are, going again with the whole, oh, Mantis can't talk and work at the same time. But that's all right. All right, so let's see. We need bleh, like that. There we go. And then one of the things, because with us getting as so close to the actual update, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do what I was originally planning in terms of like, because how I did the forest over there where it's all filled in and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to actually do that, say, like, with this area here. I think it's going to be more along the lines of, like, what I'm doing right now. And just kind of adding a little bit of bone meal and stuff. And, like, this area here, this is a little bit wilder. But, like, here, we would just kind of have a little bit, a little bit of grass growing here and there. Not necessarily a whole bunch of it. Because because of the simple fact that, I mean, this is an area that's going to be walked on, and so it's not going to have quite as much in terms of grass. In fact, I might end up thinning out this stuff over here, because that's going to be the biggest thing. Is just doing all the all the little things, and just adding in little details and stuff around to kind of flush out the area. That a little bit of lag there. That's gonna be the biggest thing. Oh, and I just broke my thing. So I don't know, depending on oh, there it is. It's like depending on when, especially since we don't know when exactly it's 1.14 is gonna come out. I don't know how many more episodes are gonna be in in this season. So we may have more, but if I need to watch the actual hermit videos, because they might actually have something in regards to how stable the pre-release is. Because if the pre-release is relatively stable, then there is a good possibility that there won't be too many of the actual pre-releases. So it should be interesting. But yeah, so I am, I just kind of wanted to chit-chat with you guys just a little bit, in terms of 1.14. Definitely let me know down in the comment section what you guys are looking forward to, especially with all the changes that they've made here recently, since the last time we kind of, talked about it. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys are, looking forward to, and it's nice to see what you guys are looking forward to as well. But I think that is going to do it for today. There's still a whole lot of stuff to actually get done. So I am going to continue working on trying to add the final details But like I said, I don't know, when the actual update is going to come out, and so we may have, a little bit. This may be the last episode. I don't know for this season. It's crazy just trying to do stuff when it's like I don't know when things are going to end. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, definitely hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. It definitely helps out the channel, and it's always nice to see new faces in my little corner of YouTube. And if you want to be notified as to when I put out additional content, then definitely hit that notification bell. But for now, I'm going to call it, and I will see you guys in the next episode.